Myra, what's up, man?
Hey, what's it like playing at 280 versus 305?
I feel a lot better talking to you guys right now. I'm normally out of breath when I do these, so it does feel much better. Haven't lost any power at all. If anything, I feel stronger because I can bend a little more, so I'm all for it.
Last year you had some guys who were just brand new to the spot. How much different is it this year with guys new?
It's like night and day. Just having those two freshmen next to me who are now sophomores. You know, those guys have come such a long way. I'm so proud of them. Obviously, we have a long way to go, but as of right now, we're way ahead of where we were at this point last year.
As a lineman, can you, especially as center, can you feel the difference in Teddy this year? I mean, you feel him more than anybody else does, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's always been a confident guy. You know, he's always been calm under pressure, but you know, he even has a little, he has a little more to him. This fall, it kind of seems he's always known what he's supposed to do, but there's kind of a little bit of chip on his shoulder. I think, you know, he wants to go out there and prove everybody wrong who thinks he's going to have a sophomore slump. But really, you know, he tends to not listen to all those kinds of things, and you can tell he's kind of just out here to work. So and he's definitely a year older.
Last year you were out here at this time on the sidelines watching, but there was so much doubt towards the offensive line. How much energy do you guys have right now for a possible successful season for you?
Well, I know that a lot of people are expecting a lot out of us since we have 4 or 5 guys, really 5 of 5 guys back, because Jamon Brown played a little bit last year at right tackle. I know we're probably as excited, if not more excited than you guys. You know, but like I've said many times before, we still understand what we have to do, and I almost feel like it's easier to come out and work because, you know, people are letting us know how good we can be, coaches are letting us know how good we can be, so, you know, it kind of excites us, and I guess in that case you want to prove people right.
Now, what are your expectations for this season?
For this season, I honestly think there's no game that we can't win if we don't play our football, because I believe we're as talented, if not more talented, than anybody that we play against, but there's some really, really tough teams out there, you know. So just like last year, I mean, we caught a couple breaks and we lost a lot of games and we made a lot of mistakes. So, you know, you never know. You can be 7-6, you can be 12-0. It's really all dependent upon how we take this season, how we approach it, and how focused we are.
Charlie was saying that that at Florida, they thought BCS. You know, they didn't think conference championships, and he's hoping this program can get to that point. Do you feel like you're kind of at that point where you're looking to go beyond just conference championships?
Right. Obviously, one of our big goals is to win the Big East championship. We're never looking past that. We definitely don't feel that a Big East championship is something that's automatic. I think history has proven that in this conference. So obviously, we feel like we can win the Big East, and I think now we're starting to maybe move towards, you know, having bigger goals in mind. Like, hey, we can win the Big East. It's not guaranteed, but while we're at it, why don't we go win a national championship, a big-time BCS game, things like that? Because really, there's no reason why, with the talent that we have on this team, well, we can't go do something like that. You know, we don't care how other people view us.
In your estimation, who's the face of this program?
Probably Teddy. I think it's fair to say Teddy. You know, face meaning someone like a Bilal Powell, who used to be like that for us. A guy who doesn't have much to say, but I think he stands for what this team stands for, and that's leadership, and that's accountability, and that's working and leading by example. So I'd definitely be safe to say that it's him. Some other people might pick out someone else like me, but, you know, I'd say Teddy. So.
In terms of potential with this offensive coordinator compared to the one you guys started with last year, Sanford, confidence, offense, put points to the board. Where are you guys at with that?
I have all the confidence in the world in Coach Watson. You know, he demands perfection. He always says to relentlessly pursue perfection. Sorry, I'm stumbling on my words. So I have a lot of respect for him. He's really, really hard on us, but at the same time, he lets us know when we do things well. He's not a guy that's just always in your ear and never satisfied. But he's always wants us to relentlessly pursue perfection, and I think that's his biggest thing, his attitude. He brings a lot to the game. You know, he's been a head coach before. He knows what he's doing, so, you know, I have a lot of respect for him. All right, you guys. Sorry for doing the bedazzled, spitting all over you guys.
Good job.